Hi, I'm Misha Bavisha and I'm here with Mr. Lambert to talk about A-level biology at point and sixth form. So could you just give me a brief overview of what the course entails?
Of course. So we've got quite a wide range of topics that we'll do. So you'll have two teachers at A-level and we split the course in half. We'll start by looking at real fundamental concepts like cells, where we'll go into more detail than we had at GCSE. We'll look at the structure of biological molecules that are really important for making organisms work. And we'll go on to things like gene expression, how genes are turned on and off and the effects that can have, going into a much wider scale, looking at how populations change over time and building on process of natural selection that you did at GCSE and going into more detail on that.
And what is your favourite part about teaching this subject?
So I love the genetics. A lot of students find it really challenging, and it is, but it's really, really interesting. And again, it's something that has a lot of developments going on all the time. So we're constantly finding out new things about what genes do in the human body and how that can impact on people's lives, how that can influence medicine, how it can develop personalised medicines and new treatments.
Okay, and why do you think that students should take this course at A-level?
The biggest reason would be if you've enjoyed learning it at GCSE. So if you enjoyed biology GCSE, but maybe you wish you had a bit more time to do it. We do a lot of content at GCSE, so sometimes you might think, I wish I had a bit more time on that, I wish I could go into a bit more detail on that. So it gives you a chance to go into that detail and explore a wider range of concepts. So something that might have formed like a 3-mark exam question could be something that we go on and spend 3, 4, 5 lessons going into loads of detail on.
And how does this course differ at A-level to GCSE?
Like I mentioned in the previous question, it's the depth. The depth is a massive difference. So there are a lot of bits of content that we have already started at GCSE, putting the foundations in place, but we keep asking why. We keep going into more detail to see why things happen. As with any A-level as well, there's much more expectation on students to take responsibility for their own learning. So going away, reading around the subject, seeking out the help, seeking out the support if there's something that you're finding challenging, and the teachers, the staff are always there to provide that for you.
And what have some of your previous students gone on to do?
Obviously there's the courses that link to biology really clearly. So we do get students going on to medicine. If they're going to do medicine or veterinary science, they have to do biology, they have to do the sciences. We've got students that have gone to do marine biology, so they've gone to some of the universities in Wales, which are really good for marine biology. We've got students that have done zoology, so courses about learning to care for animals, biomedical sciences, where again they're focusing on the internal working of the body, pharmacology, developing drugs and medicine, and then others have gone into apprenticeships with various businesses. They've gone into economics courses because the skills that are used in the biology course are just really well respected at any form of higher education.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for talking to me today.
You're welcome.